The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu went straight into attack mode against Iran as he took to the podium in Munich, issuing a direct threat to Tehran.
Israel will not allow Iran's regime to put a noose of terror around our neck. We will act without hesitation to defend ourselves. And we will act, if necessary, not just against Iran's proxies that are attacking us, but against Iran itself.
He followed up with a dramatic flourish that caught all the delegates by surprise, brandishing a piece of wreckage from an Iranian drone shot down in Israel airspace last week. And he had this message for Iran's foreign minister, Mohammad Javad Zarif.
I brought it here so you can see it for yourself. Mr. Zarif, do you recognize this? You should. It's yours. You can take back with you a message to the tyrants of Tehran. Do not test Israel's resolve.
The man who Netanyahu called an eloquent liar, Iran's foreign minister, refused to rise to the Israeli bait. He preferred instead to outline a new plan to dampen down rising tensions in the region and prevent more conflict in the Middle East.
Iran believes that our security in the Persian Gulf requires a fresh regional security architecture. We believe in and have proposed creating what we call a strong region, rather than a strong man in the region.
At a question and answer session, though, Zarif expressed his frustration at Israeli attempts to undermine the deal Iran struck with world powers to stop its nuclear arms program.
We achieved it in spite of him, we implemented in spite of him, and the world will maintain that agreement in spite of his delusional attempts.
The foreign minister of Saudi Arabia was equally uncompromising about its main power rival in the region.
We cannot afford to put up with the Khomeini revolution and its principles. The reason Iran is sanctioned for terrorism is because it supports terrorism.
Adel al-Jubeir said the pressure on Iran would continue until there was fundamental change. The push against them would continue until Iran changed in its behavior. David Chater, Al Jazeera, Munich.